Hello, my name is Sheila Bugler. I'm an Irish crime writer living in Eastbourne in the South Coast of England. And I'm here today to read you an extract from my novel called When the Dead Speak, which is coming out in paperback on the 24th of September. It's the second in my Dee Doran series of crime novels, and all the books are set in Eastbourne. Dee is an investigative journalist, and very briefly, the plot of this novel focuses on two murders, two young women, both killed in identical fashion, but 60 years apart. So who killed these women and what connects both murders? That's very basically the plot of the book. And now I'm going to read you an extract just from the opening scene in the book. I hope you enjoy it. I dream about her. Each night when I fall asleep, she's there, waiting for me. Laid out in the church altar, like an offering. She would have looked beautiful, even in death. An angel. I wonder if Vicar Rawlings thought she was beautiful when he found her, or if the horror of it all came too fast and he didn't have any time for thoughts of beauty and angels. Of course, I never saw her body, but that hasn't stopped me imagining it and dreaming about it. The details of the dream merging with my own memories of that night until I cannot untangle it all. I dream that I'm running through the streets searching for my son, but he's nowhere to be found. Then I see the church and I know that's where I'll find him. The doors are closed, but when I push one of them, it creaks open and I step inside, ignoring the voice in my head telling me to turn around and run far away from this place. My son is lost and I have to find him. It's cool inside the church, cool and peaceful. My heart, racing so fast moments earlier, slows down. The door shuts behind me with a gentle click and I'm alone. Outside, daylight has broken. Sunshine streams through the stained glass windows. Something is dancing in the air, shades of amber and copper captured in the light. When I put my hand out, some of it lands softly on my palm. The texture reminds me of the barbs of a feather, but this thing in my hand is no feather. I let the strands fall, watching them drift down to the stone ground. A gust of wind blows through the church, stirring it all up again. The pieces whip through the air, brushing against my face and clogging the inside of my nose and throat when I try to breathe. Hair. Lots of it, all around me now, covering the floor of the church like a carpet of gold confetti, sticking to my skin. I open my eyes and I see her. She's lying on the altar. Her eyes are closed and her hands are folded neatly across her stomach. She's captured in the sunlight, tinted the same colours as the glass, shades of red and yellow and green dotted across her body. I move closer until I'm standing over her. So close I can see the scatter of freckles across her nose and the gaping red gash across her white neck. And her hair, her beautiful hair, is gone, hacked away from her head and scattered around the church. It's tragic. A beautiful young woman with her whole life ahead of her, killed in such a brutal manner. The fear and the pain and the horror of her final minutes are beyond imagination. And yet, in my dreams as I stand over her and breathe in the smell of her death, I don't feel sad or angry about what's happened. The only thing I feel is relief, because now she's dead, she cannot cause any more trouble for my family. That's the end of the extract. The book is out in paperback on the 24th of September. I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.